ChIPs is to advance and connect women and accelerate innovation in the increasingly critical confluence of technology, law, and regulatory policy. Through your service as the first female director in the USPTO, you undoubtedly served this mission well and brought diversity of thought, participation, and engagement in all these areas. With the work you have done, and will assuredly continue to do, you have undoubtedly influenced our generation and serve as a role model for generations to come. On behalf of the ChIPs Board, we welcome you to the ChIPs Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Michelle.
As a young girl, I loved math and science, and I can remember building a handheld radio with my dad in our living room, and I was always passionate about science and invention and creation and making, and all the dads on the street that I grew up on were engineers. Many of them started companies based upon a clever invention that they patented, that they then obtained venture capital funding for to build a company that would bring their invention to the marketplace. So that was a lesson that I had very early on growing up in the Silicon Valley, and it's what inspired me to study electrical engineering and computer science at MIT. I was one of a small number of women at MIT studying electrical engineering and computer science at the time, and the numbers got even smaller when I went into grad school, but I had a wonderful technical education. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I, Michelle Falkley, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our first female
So the ability to contribute to that, to help play a part in ensuring that we have an innovative society where intellectual property continues to incentivize innovation for future generations is pretty important work.
Science and invention and STEM is so important for our country, and I took it for granted growing up. And I think all of our kids, need to develop a talent or an interest in those areas. You do what you need to do, and you don't let somebody tell you that you can't do it. And if you and I waited for people who looked like us to do what we do, we'd still be waiting. I mean, there was nobody who looked like me doing what I did, right? And if we wait, you're going to be waiting for a while. So decide what it is, where you can make a contribution, what you can do, and just go for it.
Hi, Michelle, and congratulations. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hal Abelson. I teach at MIT, and I was Michelle's advisor for her master's degree thesis. Now, Michelle, I'm sure many people are here today to honor you for your achievements as director of the PTO, or as head of Google's patent strategy. Some of them might look back to your clerking in the Federal Circuit, but I bet I'm the only one who's here to honor you for your work in artificial intelligence and the automatic analysis of nonlinear electrical circuits. Because you see, nonlinear circuits are enormously complex things, and I like to think that that stance of learning to be analytical in the face of such complexity helped give you a foundation for being analytical in the face of the immeasurably more complex world of IP law, and then the even more complex world of IP policy and politics. I cite your example in every class I teach as someone who today's students might aspire to. So while today's celebration is in honor of you, I also like to think of it as an honor to MIT and as an honor to all students who would like to go on to make real achievements in public service. So thanks and congratulations.
She was the first female Asian leader of the Patent and Trademark Office. That was a really big deal. And the first time I ever encountered Michelle was when she was testifying before the Judiciary Committee on patent legislation. I was very impressed with her, and of course, I wanted to support her to lead the Patent and Trademark Office, and she's done that admirably as far as I'm concerned, and she richly deserves this honor to be on the ChIPs Hall of Fame.
She is a true leader, and I am just so proud of how she represents all of us. Thank you, Michelle, for your excellence, your tireless work to create opportunities for women, girls, and minorities that did not go unnoticed. You are an inspiration to me as a woman, as an Asian American, as a lawyer, but just as an American. Thank you for your service to the American public. We owe you a debt of gratitude. And thank you for inspiring me and so many of us by leading by example. Congratulations, this award is so well deserved.
Michelle, congratulations on your winning the Hall of Fame award from ChIPs. No one deserves it more than you. But I do have to comment, you're still so young, you have so much career ahead of you. The fact that you opened the first regional patent office in San Jose, revolutionized how we process patents, and of course dealt with the rollout of PTAB. Of course you deserve it for that and more, but I expect a lot more in the future and look forward to working with you.
First, congratulations, Michelle, on this honor as inductee of the Hall of Fame. You are very much deserving. And lastly, saying thank you. Thank you for all the work you've done for the IP community that you've done in the past. You did as Undersecretary, and I know you'll do in the future. And personally, thank you for the amazing career opportunities that you've given me.
I have great respect for her and all that she has accomplished in her many roles as a lawyer and particularly as the head of the PTO. She has greatly improved patent quality in the United States. She is forward-thinking, she's wonderfully organized, and she has really brought the ideas of innovation across this country. I know that the PTO will miss her, and I will miss her in that role as well, but I look forward to seeing her on many other occasions. Michelle, congratulations. Great job.
Congratulations, Michelle. You are an expert on intellectual property, but what I really want to thank you for is the commitment that you bring to increasing diversity. You were an inspiration to the girls and our Girls Who Code graduation class, and you will continue to be an inspiration to young women for many years to come. Congratulations, and all my very warmest wishes.
Michelle, we are grateful for your service to our country and leadership at the PTO.
And for being an integral part of ChIPs from the very beginning.
You have advanced women in law, technology, and policy.
And on a personal note, as our dear friend,
we are delighted to see your great success and achievements.
Congratulations,